Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. If I'm audible, please give me a thumbs up. Okay, so most of us are actually blessed to see the beautiful creation that the God has created around us. And we are quite lucky enough to see that, feel it, analyze it. Today I would like to speak on that. But before that, let me introduce myself. I am Sneha Shah, Head Nutritionist and Lifestyle Expert from Team Luke. I also head Rejuvenation and Cleanse program. Now today I chose to speak about why is eye health important and how to take care of it. When we speak about eye, we feel it's the only work that eye needs to do is to see around what we can. But most of us fail to understand that how important this one organ is in our body, one of the important sense organ. So if you see, 80% of the coordination that happens is through the eye. The moment you see something, you visualize something, you can automatically send a neurotransmitter which goes to the brain, and it just tells the brain what it needs to do and what it needs to not do, and observe and learn through those things. So eye plays a crucial role into that. Apart from seeing, we also start understanding if there is any kind of danger that is going to come ahead of us, and we can protect ourselves. So we tend to learn a lot of things by just observing things. We also save ourselves by understanding if there is any kind of danger moving forward. So those are two very important functions of eyes. While we know how important the eyes are, along with that, it also plays a huge role to take care of them. And especially post the COVID times, when most of us are working remotely and are on the screen constantly. So it becomes very important for us to actually take care of these beautiful eyes. So let's see, how does a person start a day and how can it be taken care of throughout the day. I personally always look forward to and believe that the moment you wake up, your toxins get built up in your eyes. That's when we get that sticky mucus in our eyes. So it's important as soon as you wake up to splash some water into your eyes and try to clean it off. One of the very good scientific way along with an yogic way is what people would say. You just put water in your mouth, fill your mouth with water entirely, let that pressure build up when you do it this way, and then you splash your eyes. This helps to improve the blood circulation around the eyes, and along with that it also cools your eyes and removes out any kind of toxins or dust that has accumulated in the eye. Apart from that, there is a 20-20-20 rule. I'm sure most of must have heard of it during this pandemic, or even must be practicing it. But I would want to reiterate why is it so important. So when we say a 20-20-20 rule, because we've been constantly looking forward onto a blue screen, either be it a mobile or a laptop or a computers in those terms, most of the times with the kind of work that we do, we are constantly engrossed in that, and we forget to blink our eyes in between. This leads to a constant strain and tiredness of the eyes, along with dryness as well. So it's very important for us to ensure that we do a 20-20 rule, wherein we just close the eyes for 20 seconds, open, and look forward 20 feet far for 20 seconds. So that becomes a very important part of it. And then move around. If possible, try doing this activity for at least like 3 to 4 times a day whenever possible. Apart from that, having a balanced meal is at most important. It's very important that we eat a meal which is rich in colored vegetables and fruits, especially orange red color fruits and vegetables, which are linked to high amount of vitamin A, which helps to take care of our eyesight. So try introducing a varieties of fruits and vegetables into your routine. Apart from that, adding omega-3 rich food also plays a huge role. So foods which are rich in omega-3 are your walnuts, your chia seeds, your flax seeds, and if you are a non-vegetarian, you can look forward to taking fishes. Omega-3, especially fishes like salmon, tuna, habulate, all these things are rich in omega-3. Omega-3 is known to reduce the inflammation and is a very good fat, and it also helps in activating vitamin A, because vitamin A is a fat soluble vitamin. Along with that, most of us must have heard of taking wearing a glasses which have covering of the blue light. So which we generally, most of the people say it either a blue light covered one sunglasses, or glasses, regular glasses, or they are also known as ray glasses. Now it's very important for us to understand that, because when there is a blue light emitting gadgets in front of us constantly, our eyes start getting more tired and dried up. Along with that, we also sometimes miss on blinking our eyes, which leads to further more dryness. This leads to constant dryness, and all these things sometimes can affect our macular degeneration. And apart from that, it also affects the blood circulation that happens around the eyes, which also can affect overall vision of our eyes and reducing the strength of our eyes. So it's very important you wearing a blue light glasses or a ray glasses, which is said. Apart from that, glasses is one of the thing, but even sunglasses plays a huge role. Most of us use it as a name of fashion that we would want to wear it, but they play a crucial role. While you are out in the sun, it is very important to avoid UV light directly affecting our eyes, and that's when it's important to wear sunglasses if you are stepping out of the house or for your work during the peak sun hours. This helps to protect our eyes overall, and it also helps to strengthen the eye muscles. So always look forward before stepping out that you wear your sunglasses and move ahead. With regards to sleep, now that is one of the most important thing with all regards in respects to other care and concerns that we do. Sleeping on time also helps to rest your eyes as well. It helps the toxins to get flushed out and creating that small mucus kind of thing in the morning when we wake up. So it's very important that we sleep on time. Most of us have the habit, and it's become a very norm as a routine, wherein we just, because that's night is the only time when we have time for ourselves, or that is a me time, and we would want to watch different kind of social medias, or any kind of Netflix or your Prime videos or anything. I understand that half an hour to 1 hour is very important for ourselves, but at the same time, taking care of our own self is also utmost important, because that's when you will be able to stay healthy and fit, and also be able to help people around you. So sleep well. And learn last important thing, which I would really want to the people who wear glasses or who wear lenses, especially, to take care of your eyes very importantly, because most of us, while wearing lenses and all, we don't clean our hands. This is one of the very basic and simple step to take care of our own self. So if you're wearing lenses, ensure you wash your hands properly and then wear your lenses. Apart from that, even while you remove them, ensure you wash them properly, and as per instructed, use them in those periodic times only. Just because the things are good should not be overused in those terms. So ensure whatever is being instructed along with the lenses, you wear them particularly. So it's very important, and it's in our hand to control and take care of our own health, and one of the most important sense organ, which is eyes. Eyes is something from which you can see the entire world around us, the happiness that we can see and feel. Wouldn't it be eyes to see things, we would have not felt that happy. because observation is the first sign wherein our brain gets adjusted to doing different things or taking care of different things. So do take care of your eyes, to take care of your own health, to take care of your own self, because that also helps you to take care of yourself when you're in danger, and to see the beautiful creation that God has created around us. So let me know if you all have any questions for me. Anyone, any questions? Hope this session has been really useful for you all. And going forward, we take care of our eyes in much more better way, so that we enjoy the current thing, current situation, whatever is around us, and at the same time, we enjoy the health as well. So I've got a question which says, how can we reduce our specs number? So specs numbers cannot be reduced drastically, but definitely you can work towards let it not progress. So strengthening the eyes plays a huge role. Good, you told me. We can also look forward to a couple of yoga exercises which also play a huge role in strengthening your eye muscles and improving your vision. So you all can try doing on daily basis the following three exercises which I perform on the on a daily basis. So one is taking two fingers of yours, putting it around your eyes, and then just moving, rotating your eyes clock and anti-clockwise. Apart from that, you can also start looking and gazing your thumb, wherein you put your thumb in front of your eyes, a little far off, a feet far off, and then you can just try looking at that thumb and move your thumb nearby and far off. Apart from that, constantly blinking your eyes for 20 to 25 times at a go also helps to take care of your eye health. So these are something which I perform on daily basis. You can also look up and down, sideways, so that you are constantly allowing your eyes to exercise and provide blood circulation around that organ. There is another question which says that kids have high screen time. Can we take care of their eyes as well? So yes, kids these days have a high screen time, but I always would first prefer that we time our kids that they are only allowed to see for an hour's time or half an hour's time. But apart from that, ensure that the kids routine has good amount of colored fruits and vegetables, which is at most important for them. Apart from that, you all can always look forward to after the kid has washed, or in the night when they are going off to sleep, you take a cotton swab. In that you can add a normal mud pot water or room temperature water or a rose water, and just put it on the child's eye, or even a cold eye slice of cucumber would help in those cases. There is another one question which says, any tips for children to follow? So while taking care of eyes, it's at most important for the kids to follow certain things. First important thing, like I said earlier, not to give them or allow them a lot of time for the screen. Dedicate one particular time wherein they have to be either 30 minutes, 60 minutes, not beyond that. Apart from that, many kids have a habit while they do studies or writing or reading, they hold book very much close to them, which affects their eyesight. So it's very important you keep a well distance before they start writing or reading. Teach them the perfect way. Let them not just be on the bed. Few people, I mean, few kids I've seen, they just lie down on the bed and start writing or reading. It's very important for all of us to ensure that the kids, when they sit for their studies or any kind of work, they have to be in a proper position to do so. Anyone apart from that has any questions, any doubts? Great. So it was really nice speaking to you. If you have any queries, any doubts, feel free to reach out to us, and do take care of your beautiful height. Have a happy weekend.